quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from SoFi. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Burrow out of the shotgun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Fits it through the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Flush down now to his left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Escapes the pocket. Defense is too much here. The Chargers grab him down. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. Buckle up. It's third and goal. Burrow from the gun. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. And we'll see what they do about fourth and goal in a few minutes. We've reached the end of our first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to SoFi right after this. And on fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. The 27-yard look here. Butker knocks it through. And that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Darius Davis to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. That's a catch for Hayden Hurst. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They'll try with the wideout. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. 5 yards on the play, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Chargers with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. To the air this time, Herbert. He's on the move. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers get some late points in the lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 1st down, Burrow to throw. Escapes out to the ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 42. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Chased out to his right. He can run it. Oh, the football's loose. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. First and 10, Herbert. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And now it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds up past the 15.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run. That's complete inside the 35. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Brown's kick is up and good. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And they get him down after a solid gain up to the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. Buys time, rolling right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for the back that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. It's into the hands of Will Dissly. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 4. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Herbert on 1st down. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's got a man left. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. On the play fake, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. On the move, headed right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. He's back to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Dobbins on 1st and goal. Gets in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st down, ball at the 36. Carry here for Dobbins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6.